Hi, who are you?
Kirk Brown,
Hi.
NetIQ. What I'm showing you in this demo is we're trying to solve two problems: social guests for enterprise access, and how do orgs onboard users, large populations that are transient, that are temporary. They're guests. And a lot of organizations, they don't want to manage the passwords, they don't want to do identity management, so we've come up with a solution for them that's easy to use, no coding, and I'd like to show you the architecture. So this is a virtual appliance that you deploy to a VM platform. It asks you 4 questions when you install it: password, ID, IP address, and something else I forget. It has a predetermined recon that goes out and sees what kind of private credential storage you've installed. Maybe you've installed eDirectory or AD Active Directory. So it's before this gets installed, you go and deploy your IDPs that you're using internally, and then any type of SAML services. Also supports OpenID and OAuth services as well. And then you're going to add some access, some public services to it, and you're going to use social credential stores. This is the functional diagram here. Basically, we support those protocols, reCAPTCHA as well. And
what do those protocols do?
So
these are like for authorization?
Yeah, so OAuth is for authorization. OpenID Connect is as well. These are basically authorization protocols. What we're going to be using are the social credentials to actually do authentication of that user.
So this is like the Facebook and Twitter IDs and LinkedIn
That's
and
right.
all that stuff?
That's right.
Okay.
We have connectors to custom SAML applications. We also have logging. So NetIQ is a security company, so we have SIM, security event management. So you can actually, if a lot of people don't like social identities, because if they get in through one gateway, they can compromise your other social accounts. And so that's a castle mentality, a moat mentality. We monitor and do analytics of usage of the environment with our SIM technology. So basically it's a bigger security management issue than people seem to make it to be. It automatically clusters if you add multiple VMs and simple configuration. So let me show you the live demo. Let me show you what the endpoint is. So this is a landing page that you can customize and brand, and it's going to give the user options that I defined as the administrator of how they can log into that protected resource.
So I can choose which of these?
That's right. You can choose, I want to use my PayPal account, I want to use my LinkedIn account to log into that particular application.
Okay.
So on this side is your identity sources that we've deployed. And on this side are the...
Is this like a drag and drop solution?
It is. So if I wanted to add Windows Live.
Wow, okay. That's much less complicated than command line stuff.
I can also take one off if I want to disable LinkedIn. If I want to deploy a new Salesforce application that we've built.
So you have identity sources here, applications over here.
That's correct.
And this is just your pipe connecting everything.
This is our server making it all work. So I can come in here and configure that application, and I can tie it down to what identity source that I want to use. So that particular application is an enterprise app with a bunch of employees, so I'm going to use my Active Directory and eDirectory groups of users for that particular application.
Okay.
Box, on the other hand, could be configured to use only social identities. So I'll take out Some of these providers, Twitter will leave there, Yahoo will take out. So if I want to add a brand new application, there's an online development toolkit here. So I'll just give you an example.
So you can create a custom one.
Yeah, you can add a new one for a new application. And let's say this is Box. This is a SAML application. So here's my definitions, my metadata, assertions, and so forth.
And so this looks like you're making something that's really complex, fairly straightforward and easy, or time savings anyway. Is there a social element to this where companies are sharing their sources and the application definitions?
It can be. For example, if they had, there's a proxy forwarding capability here, so they can do that through the proxy. There's also, we have an access management solution here that is full federation, full liberty, all other protocols, WS federation. So if a company does want to support that broader integration, they can do that. And it's, it's just drag and drop deployment. It also supports syslog, so the whole flow from the application to the identity is actually captured. The problem is a lot of marketing and salespeople are going up and using Box. The IT administrators, they have no idea who's using it. They have no visibility. So what they want to do is they want them to use it, but they want visibility and reporting. So in this instance, I can deploy Box, I can load my employees, my marketing people to go use that.
Right.
But now I've just created visibility for my IT group to get syslog information and see what they're using it for, and making sure that there's no data leakage and things like that.
All right. Very cool. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
What's it called again?
Social access.
Social
by
access.
NetIQ.
Thanks very much.